What's up, YouTube? Little quick one, real quick. Hey, look, if you're gonna be an entrepreneur, I understand there's people out here, billionaires, millionaires from it. That's not you. You're gonna go through some hardships if you're coming from the bottom. Like I'm a self-made one. So come on now. Guess what? That means I didn't get no handouts. I gotta get it from the bottom. I gotta know. I gotta be disciplined and patient. Cause guess what? You're not gonna get rich overnight. But one thing I learned brick by brick, oh you can, day by day, in and out, even if I lose, and gotta remind myself, why do I do this for? Those are the things entrepreneurs are not telling you. When we could see the early stages of Jeff Bezos, all these guys, bro, that's the early stages. What did you see? They were failing until you automatically hear, oh, he's a billionaire now. No, y'all got to go back to these folks' beginnings. When they were in their car, in their garage, trying to figure it out still just like you. But some people think this shit going to happen in 5 months, 3 months. No, it's going to take years of dedication. I'm promising. Like some people are solopreneurs. That means they don't have a team. Most of you are going to start that way anyway. So guess what you're going to have to do from today on out? Start building a team. Start building a marketing team. If you don't even, you may not even have to build a marketing team, but guess what? Becoming a business owner, you're going to have to learn marketing. So guess what? It's time to get in them books. That's the main thing for me. If you're not going to get in these books, that's the easiest way to get this done faster. Marketing, sales. Marketing and sales is the main two things as an entrepreneur you're going to have to master. It may sound cliche, but you're going to have to master it. You master those things, you're going to take off. You're going to be in business for the next 30, 40 years. Because those are the keys to success. That's the part they're not really preaching to you that much. It's not the lifestyle of how I can afford and go across seas and fly here and fly there. No, what were you doing before you did all that? That's what we need to start asking some of these entrepreneurs. What kind of debt do you got? Because what happens at the beginning stages of you becoming an entrepreneur? People forget, if you quit your job or whatever, you still got bills coming in. Okay, if you've never been a business owner, you're going to have an employee mindset. Employee mindset off the rip. So what you thinking in business is not the same way. You get paid at your job. Having a job is comfortable. Imagine being an entrepreneur not getting paid that week. Can you handle that? Do you have the fight in you? Because it's going to be a fight. If you're not ready to go to war behind your business, I'm telling you now, this is not for you. Because there's a lot of fight you're going to have. Why you think you'll see the difference in successful people exercise, keep their bodies in shape, because they know the trials and tribulations they're going to face going through these things. It's a big difference. That job pays you to come to work, do the bare minimum, and they'll send you a paycheck regardless. You can't do that in business, because in business, let me go do the bare minimum for one of my home cleaning customers or a carpet cleaner, and they still seeing stains in the carpet that I'm telling them I'm the best. I do 5-star work. You think that customer gonna call me back? But how do you know your worth already, especially just getting started at being an entrepreneur? You will not know your worth at the beginning. I didn't even know who knows their worth when you're just getting started. But guess what? I took the employee mindset. I said, well, I at least need to make, that was years ago now. I did at least make $100 a day. At least $150 on a good day. Cool. I'm like, oh, if I make $150 a day, I'm keeping up with, I ain't gonna say, keeping up. I'm like, hold on. But I'm doing it for myself. So I'm seeing people commend me like, bro, you're getting it. You're making your own money and stuff. But they don't see the behind the scenes, yo. I still got to pay bills. I still got to go buy cleaning supplies, carpet cleaners. Anything breaks, I got a box truck right here. Now imagine this is my only box truck, right? But it breaks down for the week. How do you make money? They don't tell you about that part. You'll hear somebody say, yo, get in the box truck business. Get into such and such business. What about the failures of it? I've gotten in the vending machine business. Do they tell you when the machine breaks? What happens when it breaks? You were just making all this money. Do you know how to fix it? One thing about business, it's about getting ahead of the the losses you're going to take. I've learned one thing about it. Be winning while losing. Like, at least if you're going to take a loss, at least have 20, 30,000 in your pocket. So it's a difference versus you didn't have no money, and that's going to be a real loss. And I've seen entrepreneurs get in this thing without any money. It's very easy. But is it easy to actually make $1 million? It's literally 1,000 ways out here to make $1 million. But how many people actually do it though? I'm like, dang, I can pick, me personally, I can pick this and this and this to do. But guess what? Am I really going to do it and actually take it to the levels to get there? Am I really willing to go through it? Because you're going to go through, I'm talking about, you might doubt yourself. Yo, why am I doing this? Is it worth it? Why don't I just go back to a job? Hold on. So you telling me you about to quit on yourself? Something you're about to build from scratch. You're going to quit. That's how I look at it. You're about to quit on yourself? I couldn't accept that. And I've been doing this for 4 years. Hold on. You think I've thought about going back to a job? I only did that twice out of all these years. Why? Because I'm sitting here going to go do courses. If you're not going to go do courses or go to a college, or if you're not going to go do courses or go to college, you're not going to make it. You have to learn this. And I didn't have to do, I did the courses, I will say that. But I did a lot of this bumping my head on my own. Go get the LLC and just get started. That's how I got into the game. That's why when somebody asked me the other day, they said, how did you get into this? Bro, I seen y'all on YouTube. I couldn't copy y'all because I didn't know y'all, just get the little information they give. And I just took off after that. I'm like, well, shit, let me apply this. Keep going, get more information. But if I would have went back to the get-go, though, 4 or 5 years ago, before I even started 5 years ago, I would have just read books and I would have been 10x ahead of myself right now. But you got to, at least I'm analyzing. Because if you don't analyze yourself as an entrepreneur every week, I go off every week. Did I have a good week or a bad week as a boss? Because who's sitting here saying you did good or bad? Only you. At your job, they know when you're slacking. They're going to come to you. Yeah, you need to speed up, right? Nobody's going to tell you that and hold your hand in business. You can cancel that. These folks are just not going to call you back. They're going to talk about he doesn't. You know how many people are going to talk about you? And in business, they have to talk about you because this is a word of mouth thing. This ain't like on the job. He's talking about me and your boss said, could you please stop? It don't work like that over here. People will take you to court. I had a customer ask me, do you have any court cases on your business? No. But they want to know that type of information. Do they steal? These people want to know what kind of person you are. But if you're not that person they're looking for, guess what? You need to become that person. You're a problem solver as an entrepreneur, especially if you're saying you're going to make $1 million, $1 billion. Guess what? How you problem solving your way to it. Everybody's direction is going to be different. So when you're hearing it from mom and pop, that means they're going to keep this same system going from mom and pop. But an entrepreneur that's taking it above, like Elon Musk, that's different. It's different entrepreneurs that you're learning from. I can learn something from mom and pop. I can learn something from Elon. I can learn something from Warren. All these people are different. But who's going to be your mentor, though? You get to go pick a mentor easily right now. That was easy. Jay-Z. I don't know who you want to pick, but guess what? Every one of these people I named took a different route. I'm reading Think Rich, Grow Rich, right? I said I need to read some books. I'm reading Think Rich, Grow Rich again. Because I noticed it's all stories on entrepreneurs and how they went through their trials and tribulations. Like even just being deaf is a trial, right? I was like, hold on. If they went through that, what am I going through? What is my story? Oh, it's time to start picking it up. But I got some more of these videos coming for y'all ASAP. Get ready.